Welcome to Bump Set Chat, the podcast where volleyball professionals come on and share their stories, experiences, and advice. And today, from University of Hawaii and from France, I have Louis Sakanoko.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
there we
Yeah,
go.
perfect.
Well, welcome to the pod. Really happy to have you here. And the way we start things off, we do a few random questions. So, are you ready?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
All right. So, first question is, what American food or restaurants have you fallen in love with?
Oh, a bunch different because so I live in Hawaii, so I have a bunch of Asian food here.
Yeah.
So Korean barbecue is really good because it's like all you can eat and it's really, really great. But also Thai food. I have a bunch of Thai food here, so I love Thai food.
Yeah.
And also quick snacks, spam musubi is really great.
Mm-hmm.
We just go at practice. You didn't eat that much in the morning. You go at practice, you can just buy like a quick spam musubi and eat that. And we don't have that in France. I never even heard about it.
Yeah.
So those
And
things are really, really great.
that's unique to Hawaii. I've never heard
Yeah.
of that before. It's like spam
Oh,
and seaweed, right?
yeah, exactly. With
Yeah.
rice, it's really good.
Okay. All right.
But
Second question. Yeah.
on the mainland, Chipotle, In-N-Out, like all those fast
Oh,
food.
In and Out is the
Yeah,
best.
yeah, it's so good. And it's cheap too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's really great.
Yeah. All right. So, speaking of food, when you go back home to France, what meal are you looking forward to the most?
My mom's meat, like all my mom's food, anything she can make.
Yeah.
Like so I'm from Armenia too,
Okay.
and she do like a rice, a type of rice from Armenia. I love that one with like anything else, chicken, pork, beef, with some vegetables too. Because
Yeah.
in Hawaii, I don't know about mainland, but in Hawaii, vegetable is pretty expensive.
Yeah.
So when I go back in France, I love just to eat like a bunch of vegetable and everything.
Yeah. Nice.
So yeah, my mom's food most of the time,
All
to be
right.
honest. And also my dad's food, because my dad from Senegal,
Yeah.
so all the African food I miss a lot too. And
Oh,
I don't know any restaurant in Hawaii who can make that.
yeah.
So yeah, it's
All right.
more like my family food I miss a lot.
Excellent. All right. Final question. What's your favorite movie?
Oh, that's a good question. Um, I really like Ready Player One. It's
Yeah.
a nerd movie. Um, I like Fight Club too.
Mm-hmm.
Um, 42. I don't know. Yeah, I think yeah, 42. I watched that when I was a kid with my dad. I really
Yeah.
liked it.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Yeah. Ready Player One. I don't know if you read the book as well. The book is so much better. I would highly recommend.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I would read it.
Yeah.
It's good to
Absolutely.
know.
All right. Well, hey, Louis, thank you for coming on the pod. And how's the season going?
Great, great, great. Tough loss against USC last Saturday. We a little bit get humbled about them.
Yeah.
They play really great volleyball. So tough loss, but at the same time, it's always good to learn now and not during Big West. Last year we got season end by UCI during Big West, so
Yeah.
I think it's always good to lose at this. Like it's not always good to lose, but
Get it out of the way early, then.
exact, yeah,
Yeah.
and see what is our weakness, why we lose that game to don't make the same mistake later.
Yeah.
So, but the season is going great. We lose two games, Stanford and USC. Win UCI twice, back to back 3-0.
Yeah.
So we know we can have a really great volleyball. So that's really great. But now we need to find how to be consistent against big team
Mm-hmm.
and just stop losing games sometimes.
Yeah.
But no, I have wonderful teammates. Like when you see, I have my French friend Adrian here, my roommate too, Christian, Tread. That's my second year with Tread too.
Yeah.
So the connections will be like better. So that's like we're lucky. Kurt, Leo, of course. JT now just come out of the bench and just like ripping all the ball. He started to play middle like 4 months ago, and
Yeah.
he already shown he can be like one of the best middle in the country. So yeah, no, that's a really exciting year. I'm
Yeah.
excited because I think we can do something really great.
Nice. And it's your second year, and what are you studying?
I'm economics major.
Oh, nice. All right. And you're originally from France?
Yeah,
And what part of France did you say you're from?
Paris.
Oh,
Born
wow.
and
Okay.
raised there. Yeah.
Nice. Now, were you over there at all for the Olympics to catch any of the action?
No.
Uh,
I was there, like I was in France during the Olympics, but the thing is when you live in Paris and the Olympics was there, you really don't want to go there because it's a bunch of tourists, everything will be more expensive, you cannot really move.
yeah.
And I just came back from America, so I'm like, yeah, I just want to see my family and friends, so I will just move because my mom don't live in Paris anymore. She
Okay.
live in west of France, so I just
Hmm.
moved to my mom's house for like the couple like that was 2 months almost
Yeah.
with the Paralympic one. But no, I was not there. I will be regretted because I think that would be a good thing to like see that.
Hmm.
But at the same time, yeah, no, that was crazy. Like,
Crazy. Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So when did you first discover volleyball?
Oh, I was 5 or 6, I think, when I started to like play in a club.
Yeah.
Because so I started play sports when I was 2,
Hmm.
something like that. Because I had too much energy for my parents. So they just like signed me up on like a multi-sport thing.
Hmm.
I play like a bunch of sports, soccer, of course, because in France it's like the biggest
Yes.
sport. Soccer, tennis, I swim, like I did really a bunch of different sports. And one day we did volleyball once and again, and after again volleyball, I'm like, hey mom, actually I like volleyball. Let me try that. And so I started to play at Paris volleyball and I loved it. Really, that was wonderful. I get some really good coach at my beginning.
Hmm.
Who like really helped me to manage my energy because I was not bad already, but I had too much energy. I just go like crazy all the time,
Yeah.
and that's how I saw
All
volleyball.
right. Now, where does boys volleyball rank in sort of popularity back home? Because soccer's
Um,
number one, obviously, right, for
oh yeah,
boys to play.
soccer is not even like close. I think we're closer from like handball, even like less because handball, French handball is like really great. They're
Oh,
like world
okay.
champion a couple of time. So people start to know a lot about French volleyball because we also back-to-back Olympic champions.
Right.
So up a lot. So it depends where you go. Like in Paris, we start to have like more popularity. Like gyms start to get like packed and everything. If we go in like south of France, a bit less, for
Yeah.
example. But that just depends. I know Nantes. It's like where uh like Nantes. It's like next in west of France. Had like a really good volleyball gym and like a bunch of people go
Yeah.
there. Now the club didn't exist anymore for like financial problem, but that was really, really big for
Okay.
France.
And now, over here, well, here in the States, the boys play volleyball. Some high schools may have it, but then there's also volleyball clubs, and then you go on to college. What is sort of the path for if you didn't come over to Hawaii, what was your path to continue on to play volleyball over there?
Oh, I will be in professional.
Yeah.
I will be in professional because we don't have college volleyball. We don't have college sports in
Yeah.
France. Like it's not even a thing. You just go in college to study, and after you do your own thing on the side.
Yeah.
But the thing is, in France, that's why I came here in America. It's because in France it's really hard. If you want to do economics major, IT major, medicine major, or thing like that, you cannot really have sports next to it
Oh,
because
okay.
it's not like a bundle, sports and study. It's or you choose to study or you choose to play
Oh,
sports.
wow. Okay.
The only like some major you can like if you do like you want to be a physical therapist, for example, you can because it's like close to sports. So like that's interesting if you play sports.
Right.
But for like other major, like more like science major, it's really, really hard to.
Yeah.
So I would just be in professional. I don't even know if I would like, or I would just study, or I would be in professional.
Right. Okay. Wow. And now, since you first started playing volleyball and before coming over to the States, who were some of your big role models or mentors from a volleyball standpoint?
Um, I didn't had actual one.
Yeah.
Like I always watch like the French team, Hervé Ngapeth, Antoine Brizard, for example. Because Antoine Brizard was in my club when I was young. I didn't
Oh,
even knew him when I was young, but I saw him every day. So no, just like French team, for sure Leon, like some like big player, but I didn't
yeah.
never had like real like a role, like oh my God, I want to be that guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I just do my thing and try to see what other people do and take a little bit of everyone.
Yeah. And now, before coming over here, you were also part of was it the U17 national team, or what was your path to the national? How did you pop up on the radar for the national team?
So when you're young, you just have like some detection. So every like you have like a French cup
Yeah.
for each age, like a U11, U13, U15, etc. And the you have a detection to the future French team. So the first French team was around like when I was 16, and the first detection was when I was 14.
Yeah.
So you go there and you just play so people can see a little bit what you have in your bag. And at 16, I was recruiting to play the WEFZA. It's like the Western Europe to qualify to a European Championship
Yeah.
with Hillier, for example. And so we did the U17 European Championship after that, and after U18 WEFZA again, etc.
Yeah.
until like U22 last year.
Oh, wow. And how was that experience for you?
Oh, that was wonderful. I will always remember the first time we go out of France to play somewhere. That was in Portugal, so not really that far away.
But still,
But I was just like, damn, I'm with the French team. Like, that's really, really cool. And you always have like a really beautiful hotel and everything, so like everything is always better.
yeah.
Also, all the guys I was with was my friend.
Nice.
Like, we had a really, really good group.
Yeah.
We all like each other, and that was just like fun.
Excellent.
So that was so great.
And how about that first time you got your jersey and you saw your name on the back of that? Was that, do you
Yeah,
still remember that?
yeah, of course. And I still had the jersey. And no, that's seemed a little bit unreal at the beginning because
Yeah.
I'm young. I was like, yeah, 16, 17. I was like, damn, okay, I have so to be like someone involvable now, even if it's really small for like
Hmm.
a young guy. Even just leave your country with the French team. You always have all the gear, French team and everything. It's like, damn,
Yeah.
okay,
Excellent.
I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah. And now, after when you were ready to come play over here in the States, what was your path? How did you end up at UH?
So I got a really bad injuries a year, like 2 years ago now. Last yeah, 2 years ago. So January 2023. So and I was playing in South of France for the French team. Like it's like a complex where all the best French player play,
Yeah.
like young French player. And so the season end and I didn't really play a lot. I play only the end of the season and I get some offer from pro team, but that was not like really what I expected.
Yeah.
But I was also injured, like wheelchair and everything. Like that was a
Oh,
bad
wow.
injury. Yeah. And so the summer, I've been in Armenia with the French team and play pretty great. Like I really like bounce back pretty well. And I end up at Paris because it's my club.
Hmm.
So like easy. I didn't had any contract or anything. I was just like sparring partner there before going to Canada. Like my plan was going to Quebec
Yeah.
to study and play volleyball because
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't want to, like choose between two big thing like that because I don't see myself stop volleyball now. Like I love that thing too much.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you never know what can happen, and this huge injury remind me that like, look, that can your career can end up like tomorrow. So
Yeah.
you need to have a backup always. And so I played with Paris for 5 months, something like that, September till December. And there I met Colton Koa, ex-Hawaii volleyball player. And we talked to each other. Well, I was like, yeah, I'll probably go to Quebec and try to go in US like later, like another moment. He was like, yeah, but you should go to Hawaii. I'm like, yeah, of course, if I can, I will. But like,
Right.
how? Thank you, brother. Like, you didn't really help me right now. He's like, yo, let me just like make some calls and I keep you updated. And like a month after that, Charlie called me and I was there like a month after.
Wow.
That was really, really quick.
What was the biggest adjustment? Obviously leaving home, new country, new language. What was that adjustment like for you?
Leaving home was not really a problem because I was not home for like the past 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
So it's far away. Like it's not like South of France where my mom, if I have any trouble, someone can come.
Right.
But at the same times, I really love that. Like I'm someone who need to move a lot. So I was not really scared about like leaving my house, like my like friends. But English was a big adjustment because just even with the setter, with volleyball
Right.
part, cool part, like everything was really new and a completely new culture too. Because American people are not like French people. So you need to adjust for everything, find the right word, not be rude or mean, even if you don't mean to, but like yeah, that was the biggest adjustment I think. Because
Okay.
volleyball is volleyball. If you know to play volleyball, you can go anywhere and you will find like a way to play.
Yeah.
So, like all the extra thing. And also I can just right before the season. So I like land there the December 26th and 2 weeks after that school starts.
Oh, shoot.
And season started like 10 days after I just came. So like everything was really new and I was in a rush all the time. Like, oh wow, we had the first game. Where I have first day of school. Where is my class? I need to check somewhere, but where? Like, and university is pretty big. It's not like big like America. Like
Yeah.
here, it's probably not that big, but for a French guy, it's huge. So you never know where are you. And you're like, okay. And there's no like other French guy here to
Right.
like help. So August and the last opposite helped me a lot because he's from Turkey.
Okay.
So he was also an international and already made a year at another school.
Yeah.
So he helped me a lot to like just figure out everything, like open a bank account, like all those things was
Oh, wow.
uh,
So
well, I
you
made it. Now it's
you
cool.
yeah, you're surviving.
Yeah.
So you didn't really have the normal path of starting in the fall and having a few months to get adjusted. You basically
Um,
came and hit
I
the
came
ground
and
running.
play a week after that. Like I was really excited to play first game and give everything, and I couldn't play the two first game because the NCAA I was not eligible
Oh, okay.
because I just came, so like a lot of paperwork. And I was like, "Oh, I miss that game. Like I want to play because for me, January is like almost the end of the season. March, April is end of season for me.
Yeah.
But no, it was right the beginning, and you have a bunch of game after
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yeah.
So no, the adjustment was tough.
But you just missed and you missed the Japan trip too, right? Because that
Yeah, I
happened in
miss the Japan trip.
November.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
miss all. Yeah. But people think I'm Japanese because my last name is Sakanoko.
That's yeah.
All
When
the
I first saw, I was like, wait.
time.
Okay, he's from France. All right.
Yeah.
What was the adjustment like of the level of play from coming from France and now playing at the college level? Was it very similar, or some aspects of the game were really different?
Oh, it's completely different. Because also the last practice was with professional player, and professional player I play with like an old Serbian guy, for example, and this guy will not give everything he have
Yeah.
before like, during practice because he need to manage his body and play the weekend. It's like completely different mindset.
Right.
Here, you're only against and with young people like my age, so you just need to give everything you have all the time. And I was lucky. I had Chaz, Spiros, Alakai, Hoy around me, so I can also like adjust my level of
Mm-hmm.
engagement from there. Because Spiros is an international guy too, so it's
Right.
easier to talk to those people. Like, oh, what do you do? This.
Yeah.
And also, it's America is probably more physical. Like when I see Noah Flexen, for example. Like this guy is a beast. Like he jumped really high. He can hit the ball hard. In France, I probably saw that like one or two
Oh,
times. But
okay.
here in America, the guy from CSUN, I don't remember his name, same. He jumped so high. Like
Right.
JT, my middle, like those guys jumped. Like you need to find a way to like block them.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, they don't have the same technical level than some old Serbian guy who will never jump, but he will play with your hands for 2 hours straight.
Exactly. Yeah. Those old guys are, wily. You
Oh,
just never, they know
yeah,
tricks
but
that
you,
you
you
don't.
don't even know.
Right.
Like you're
Yeah.
like, damn, like what can I do against that?
Yeah.
So no, it's really interesting, like the difference between like French professional level and American college level.
Yeah.
It's like definitely different, but I think it's a good way to start professional, I
Yeah.
think.
And now for
It's
you,
really
for playing volleyball, so long for, from five till now, essentially, what's the hook it has on you? Why is volleyball so special for you?
I think I just like it. I like playing volleyball. Like I'm not a big fan about the sports. Like I see my teammates always watch game and everything.
Yeah.
I'm not that type of guy who will watch like all the game, like oh in Italy, all the league. Like nah, I want to play.
Yeah.
I want to play all the time. And also I'm a huge competitor. It's like I don't want to lose. So if I start something, I want to be the best at
Yeah.
it.
Nice.
And volleyball was like this whole my life. And just have fun. Like it's probably dumb, but just every time I play volleyball and also in Stan Sheriff, like our fan are the best in the world. I just saw like an article. It's like average attendance is like more than 6,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's you cannot see that anywhere. Like
Right.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
So like oh I cannot be hyped to like come play in Hawaii in front of all the crowd against good team too.
Mm-hmm.
Just fun. And yeah, it's just fun.
Nice. And yeah, and we were just talking about the crowds. Hawaii is such a strong volleyball culture and fan base. What's it been like playing in front of those large crowds?
It's so good. It's wonderful. Yeah, like I don't know how I can describe it.
Yeah,
It's like just fun, and people are so kind. Like it's not like a crazy crowd like soccer or football, I guess, can
right.
have like, oh, my team lose, fuck that team.
Yeah,
Like it's not like that. Like even when we lose, people are here like behind us, help us and be like, yeah, that's fine. Like next one, it's okay. And
nice.
people are really kind and supportive. We always have food after, like aunties, and like we're like really lucky to have that type of fans.
Yeah,
Like
excellent.
really that's impressive.
Yeah. Over the last couple of years being at UH, what has been some of the volleyball highlights for you?
If we talk about game,
Yeah.
probably my game against Long Beach last year was really great because um tough game. I go in the middle of the game, like second set, and I finally like had like 19 kills, something like that. And I like how I managed the game. I think I could be like way better, but at the same time, last year was tough. Like Spiro was just getting injured and
Right.
just coming to America. Like that was a tough year.
Yeah.
So probably that game.
All
Like
right.
that was. I remember also that was a fun game. First time in the pyramid,
Oh yeah.
and kind of really interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
remember I had a lot of fun.
And now, non-volleyball highlights so far. What's been some of the cool things you've experienced, coming to Hawaii? Is it the people, the friends you've made, or some other things you've been, part of?
People like, yeah, here people are really kind.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm from Paris, so people in Paris are like, yeah, talk to me fast or don't talk to me. So yeah, here it's completely different. But yeah, I have a bunch of friends here now, like really good, like to meet them, like Chad, for example, Christian.
Hmm.
I knew Adrian before that. And just like living here, like it's done, but go to the beach after practice.
Yeah.
Something it's so cool. Like you just like finish practice, it's 5:30, you go to sunset and go swim. Like
Amazing.
what a life.
Yeah.
And also I remember with Adrian the December 25th this year, we played a beach volleyball and go to like swim after that. And we're
Yeah.
like, damn, it's Christmas right now and we're doing this. Like,
Not a bad
damn.
life.
Yeah, like for real, what a bad life. And
Yeah.
sometimes we're like, oh, the water is a little bit cold. And we're like, nah, we can't really say that. Like stop. So no,
Exactly.
like no, no, just the life here is beautiful.
Nice.
Like overall, we're really lucky to be here
Yeah.
and inspire like young generation too.
For any players back home thinking about coming to the States or coming to Hawaii to play, any advice for them?
Um, take video of your game.
Yeah.
I think that's game changer. And try to be special in any like in some way.
Yeah.
Because I think Charlie have probably like 1,000 people who wants to come. But you need to like show him, look, I'm different than all those guys because I can do this, this, this.
Yeah.
And what else? Serving bounds, be deliberate, thumb up. That's the key to sit as Charlie Wade.
Yeah. Oh. And now, for game day, do you have any pregame rituals that you do? Do you need to take a nap, eat a certain meal?
Most of the time, I don't eat that much before serving pass. Go back home, eat like not a lot either, like a little bit more, but not a lot. Most of
Yeah.
the time, pass some steak or rice and steak, and take a nap, go shower, and go to the gym like an hour before. Go see my Reiki.
Yeah.
Reiki's physical therapist, the GOAT,
Nice.
and that's it.
All right.
Listen music.
Excellent.
Oh wait, I have two music I always listen before game.
Yeah.
One French song is Busca Halloween by Mona Santana and Stay by Rihanna.
Okay.
Always before.
And now, if they did intro songs before the game started, what would your intro song be?
In Hawaii or in general? Because in
In
Hawaii, I don't think I can play that.
well, let's go in general.
I think that would be in Paris.
Okay.
Because I'm a black guy from Paris, so that would make sense,
Yeah.
technically. Yeah, that's a little bit the running gag in the team. Because
Oh,
like
okay.
the song is like, yeah. So probably that, I
All right.
think.
And if you had to play a song in for the arena that is sort of more PG, what would that song be?
Um, to be honest, a song I think it's the Hawaii Ponui. We always play that before games, but I
Yeah.
think it's so, like last I think it was Friday game, the singer like led the crowd sing, and that was impressive.
Oh,
Like
cool.
all those people sing, and it's also from Hawaii, so
Yeah.
like I think that's why I would play. Like
Nice.
just to, like because you really feel the crowd
Yeah.
and see them like, damn, okay, I'm so more special.
Yeah. You definitely
It's
are.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, during the game, there's a tense moment. Who's going to be that guy that's going to just crack a joke to sort of settle everybody back down? Who's the joker on the team?
The joke. I think we all actually are.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Christian can be the Joker, Adrian too, I could be too, Tread could be too. Like we're all, yeah, we all really, yeah, we all can help each other about that, I think.
All right. And then, over the course of the season, is there any particular game that, you look forward to the most, or is it just, the start of the season, that first game, or senior night, or a certain road trip? What's sort of the thing you really look forward to?
So now all the game we will play will be big. We'll play San Diego next week,
Mm-hmm.
season after that in Long Beach after that into Big West. So we're just excited for all those games.
Yeah.
But when before the season started, I think UCI and Long Beach was the two big deal we wanted
Yeah.
because UCI like end our season last year, so it's like yeah, let's meet them again and see what they can do now.
Nice.
And Long Beach is our senior night,
Oh,
and
okay.
so last year that was a tough second game against them, and this year they have like they didn't lose anything. So yeah, just want to see like what we can do
Yeah.
against them too. So I think the schedule Charlie made was pretty great
Mm-hmm.
because we can really like see who we are before the Big West.
Yeah.
Like we play UCI, we'll play San Diego, Santa Barbara, CSUN, and Long Beach at the end, and we're like, okay, so now
You got to be dialed
where
in.
we are, like yeah, like where we are, what we can do during the Big West, what we need to change, etc.
Yeah.
So like yeah, well, yeah, excited for all those next game.
Nice. And then you guys had a big match when you went to BYU too. That was a
Yeah, oh
five
yeah, I
setter.
forgot BYU. Yeah, BYU and Stanford was my two games actually.
Yeah.
Like the one I think the most because I heard BYU was really like the gym was really loud and everything. Like the
Yeah.
Fountain Olympic, like of course I won that. And Stanford because I remember last year I didn't play against Stanford, and I remember how the crowd was crazy at St. Sheriff.
Yeah.
Like that was I was like damn okay next year I want to play that game and I will do everything to play that game.
Nice.
But yeah, BYU was huge. They play really great. A five set and four set. And even the fifth set was like
Oh, it went crazy,
20.
like 10 extra points or something,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
No, that was a really fun game.
Yeah, because that was the first match against Keone too, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. No, that was fun. Like that was really fun.
yeah. Yeah, I was chatting with Chaz and he said he was at that match behind you guys' bench.
Yeah.
What do you think has been your most improved part of your game since coming to Hawaii?
I think it's more the difference between my first and second year because
Yeah,
I just came to Hawaii. I didn't really practice or try to improve anything. I was in season. The point was just like manage the body and
true. Yeah,
win something. So, but between those 2 years, probably I'm more consistent. Like last year was a lot of just like okay, I'm gonna rip that serve. Let's see what will happen.
yeah,
Like I was not really consistent. This year I'm better in defense. I can receive better. I'm reliable on the service line. My blocking is a little bit better too, and smart when I swing.
yeah,
So I think all those little things changed. But also I'm still a bit crazy when I play. Like I can do some crazy move.
yeah,
Like even I will not even think about, but just like in the moment I will do it.
yeah,
So I think that's the good and bad part about me. I can like do really crazy thing, and at the same time I try to like don't go too bad when I play
right.
bad. That's always like the challenge for
Yeah.
everyone.
And you were talking about your consistency with your serve. Were there anything particular that really stuck out that really helped you be more consistent with your serve, or is just getting more reps in?
Getting more reps.
Yeah,
Getting more reps. Lock in on some special points. Like, okay, I want to like I put my brain in like step by step mode.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I'm gonna toss the ball after what I'm gonna do. Take a full speed with my legs, and after what I'm gonna do, see where the ball is, and I need to take the ball like this, what I'm aiming before. The target is this. So it's more like being more robot and then just like throw the ball in the air and be like, okay, let's rip it.
Yeah. What do you do if you have a couple of bad plays? What's your way to reset and refocus? What's your thing?
I just take deep breath.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, it's like a timeout. I just take deep breath and yeah, think about like what I can improve in my game right now. Like, okay, what is not good? Like, because when you play and you're really hard on yourself when you play, like everyone, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, for me, I do a bad game like overall, but after I'm like, okay, what do you doing great? You're a great passer right now. You pass great. You dime everything. So locking on that, locking on diming everything all the time. And after when you get comfortable, you're like, okay, this set it for me, what I can do. I just get blocked like 3 times, for example. What I will do, tip the ball, like how they are in the court, like
Yeah.
just like trying to find another solution than what you're doing right now. And after if you're really bad, you get subbed. That's it.
All right. Yeah, that's true.
Fortunately, yeah. I have some other outside behind me who are really good, so
Yeah.
good to lock in.
And now, what's more rewarding for you? Dropping that serve in, getting that ace, or hitting around a three-man block?
Oh, in America, probably 3-man block.
Yeah.
I ace with like a 10 miles per hour roll shot all the time. I always do the same thing and that work all the time, and I have
Yeah.
like one ace per game because I always do that and that work. So ace is not like, and you can be lucky on ace.
Right.
On three block, if you go like over, play with the hands, always more fun.
Yeah.
It's always more fun. So I probably will say that.
All right. And now I've heard, sort of what is your least favorite drill that you do? A bunch of other Hawaii players have been on. They talk about Milan and his practice. He just works you guys like you guys are dead tired after practice. What is the least favorite thing you like from practice?
Probably when so we like 9-9 and we need to serve short on the line and you need to run short serve and catch your ball. So
Okay.
it's a good warm up technically because you run and you play volleyball, but I just hate it. Like, and you also play with all the middles, and sometimes they just don't know to short serve. And like, yeah, there's just I just don't like that. Like, yeah, that drill is not my favorite one for sure.
When the season is over, what's your plans for the summer? Are you going to go back home to France or spend some time in Hawaii?
I will spend some time in Hawaii. I heard it's a tournament in August. I want to do like a grass tournament.
Yeah.
I want to see that because we have a bunch of grass tournament in France, and I want to see what American have to do
Yeah.
like on this. Like, I'm just excited, and also I'm like, yeah, okay, I have 2 more years after that. I want to enjoy my time here.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be like, okay, I have 2 more years. I don't even know if I will come back to Hawaii after that. So let's enjoy a little bit. Paris is Paris. Like, I
Yeah.
know it. And Hawaii in summer is cool. Like, I want to just like live my life without school or volleyball for a little bit here to see like all the things I can do. Because
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh, you should do this hike, this thing. You should dive with turtles. I'm like, yeah, I don't have time for that. Like, I have class, I have volleyball. Like, I practice every day. Like, I don't have time for that.
Right.
So I would definitely try all those things.
Yeah. Because, like you said, after you graduate, you probably go back to France or somewhere in Europe to play pro, and you probably will
Yeah,
never get this chance in your life to have a couple of months just to enjoy
exactly.
Hawaii.
Yeah,
How would you describe the volleyball fans there at Hawaii?
wonderful. Like, I don't even have words for that. Like,
Yeah.
it's you always feel support. They are here behind you, always pushing you. If you win, if you lose, if you play a bad game, they don't really care about that. They just here and always try to push you, give you a lay. And even after a tough loss, I remember I was really, really mad because I feel I didn't did any like a good game. So I
Yeah.
was really like, damn. And you also lose the outrigger. And I was really mad. But the moment you see like fans, you're like, wait, I'm mad, but why would be my again no against them, but like it's fine. Like everything is okay.
Yes.
And after, yeah, I need to improve this in my game. But that's after all those love people gave me.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, a lot of love here. Like it's crazy. It's
Nice.
really, really wonderful.
And now, have your parents been over to see you play in Hawaii yet?
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
yeah. Probably my senior night,
Yeah.
I think. Because tickets are so expensive. It's terrible. Like it's really, really terrible. And it's from Paris, it's like 2 grand to like just like go back and forth. So
Yeah.
they will for sure, but when I don't know yet. And
Yeah.
no, that's my first year where I have a house too.
Yeah.
Like last year I'm in dorms, I'm like just where I have a house so I can like also like you didn't don't need to pay a hotel and everything.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
so I try to organize that for sure.
Excellent. And I got a couple of fun questions. What is the easiest position in volleyball? So, Louis, what is the easiest position in volleyball?
Easiest position.
Yeah.
Definitely not setter.
No.
Definitely not outside. For me, mentally opposite.
Yeah. Because all they do is hit. They don't play, they don't
They
pass.
don't do like they defend sometimes, but if they don't defend, oh, they're opposite, it's fine.
Right. Yeah.
And they just rip the ball. They can make a bunch of mistakes because they have like 40 balls a game. And yeah, probably opposite. Because libero is really hard mentally. Like you
Right.
miss your pass, and after you don't have anything else.
Right.
If I miss my pass, I can just go swing and leave on that.
Or block. Or
Yeah,
serve. Yeah.
everything in the game. But like, yeah, no, libero is hard, and middle is hard too. You don't get set a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
When you get set, you better kill.
Exactly. Yeah.
And, blocking when you're a middle blocker is terrifying.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
some guys playing fast, and you don't know where, and you're like, damn.
Yeah.
So I would say opposite.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if you're
Shout
blocking
out
the
to
middle guy
Rick.
and then the guy's coming out of the bick, it's like, oh,
Yeah,
you're coming down and that ball's just
yeah.
sailing
You're
over, and
like,
then you feel
yeah,
foolish.
yeah.
And then on the opposite side of that, what is the hardest position in volleyball? Are we going to go with middle or are we going to go with the setter?
I think the hardest technically is probably outside or setter because you have like when you're outside, you need to know how to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like you need to defend, you need to pass, you need to swing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're not a great outside, you can always like pass great and play with the end at the end.
Right.
If you're a bad setter, your whole team is cooked.
Yep.
So I think I would say setter because you're like it's the most important role.
Yes.
But I don't know if this is the hardest one because I never like I can set, but like at really low level. Like I don't know if it's really hard to set.
Yeah.
So I will say that because I think outside is just like you need to be like good at everything.
All right.
Setter, you need to be really good at one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you setter don't know to block, it's fine.
Right.
If you can give you butter and butter, it's okay.
Exactly.
I
Yep.
would say setter, I think.
All right. What is your favorite set to hit? When the setter, your ball's coming to you. What is that ball? Do you like prefer to hit something out of the back row or a shoot, or what is your ball that like?
I think I have two. A go ball, like a bit tight where I can bounce the line is like one a good feeling. But also a big. Like
Yeah.
just a regular big. Like you're when you're in the air and you see the blocker go down because they jump on the middle,
Yeah.
and you're in the air and you have like the net open, you feel like you're high, like you really jump so high and you
Yeah.
rip that ball.
Ah.
What a feeling.
Yeah.
Like it's a really, really good feeling.
Excellent. And now, when you're not doing anything volleyball related, what are some of the things you like to do?
Video game.
Yeah. What are you playing?
And play piano probably. Um, I play League of Legends,
Yeah.
Counter-Strike, uh, Valorant. I play a bunch. GeoGuessr now.
Yeah.
It's like a geography game.
Well, hey, thank you so much for doing the podcast. And
Of course, thank you.
before I let you go, I look for you to recommend somebody in your volleyball circle to come on and share their journey and story.
Oh, who? I think Eleo Choi,
Yeah.
because that guy is probably the guy who impressed me the most. Like I have so much respect for that guy.
Yeah.
He's an engineering. I don't want to spoil his
Okay.
podcast, but he's the engineering master right now, playing volleyball at the highest level in the college volleyball, and he do that like nothing. He's always here at practice before everyone, leave after everyone. Um, Smart guy, kind, always hard worker. You never seen that.
Yeah.
Like really, that guy is probably like the most impressive guy I ever seen.
All right. Well, we'll get them on.
So, yeah, hello, Choi, poi poi.
All right. Well, hey,
Come.
thank you so much for doing this podcast.
Thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you very much.